I think one of the reasons why I really didn't buy. Ooh, I got an axe. I wasn't paying attention. I think one of the reasons why I didn't buy a Switch 2 as well is due to the fact that there are really no games for it. The only game that I would want to play is Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, and they're not like Mario Kart. I'm excited for Mario Kart World, and I'm excited for Donkey Kong, but like that's it. And I'm sure by the time I beat Donkey Kong and like I played more Mario Kart. I think right now they're kind of banking on like upgrades to old games, like the Zelda games, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that, but like I feel like that's what they're banking on, which is okay. But I'll probably pick up a Switch 2 like further down the road, but just not right now. But more on the state of play. So Pragmata looks really cool. Romeo is a Dead Man looks really freaking interesting. I like the artwork for that game. It looks really cool. Like it gives me a Travis Touchdown, No More Heroes vibe. But it looks really cool. Silent Hill F looks okay. What's the F stand for, and why do these games end in F? Like Tales of Grace is F. Silent Hill F. What does F mean? Not final, because they keep making more. First Light 007 game. It's pretty cool. It's kind of neat to see a new 007 game. Haven't seen one of those in years. And back in the N64, GoldenEye was a huge hit. So hopefully this one's just as good. Ghosts of Yotai. I'm excited for that one. I still haven't finished Ghost of Tsushima. I need to finish that. I'll probably finish it all in my off time when I don't have stream, or when I'm out streaming. So maybe that's something I'll do. Bloodstained: The Scarlet Engagement. I'm really excited for that. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, it's a new Castlevania. And then it was like Bloodstained. I was like, ooh, a new Bloodstained. So I'm excited for that one. Digimon Story Time Stranger. I'm not a Digimon guy. I know nothing about them. I know that there's lots of people that are. I am not one of them. I know absolutely diddly shit about them. But I am kind of, it kind of looks cool. Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm already the Ivalice Chronicles, I think is what it was called. I'm super excited for this. Probably the game I will play. Baby Steps. It looks funny. That's it. Hirogami. What was Hirogami? I might have missed this one. Oh, this is the one where it's like origami is the word. That looks freaking cool. So you take the shape of like different papers, like different paper folding, which is really cool idea. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. What else? Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. So I played Hot Shots back in the day on PlayStation, and that game was really fun. If they keep with that formula, it's probably pretty exciting. Again, I never played any of the other ones. I only played that one, and I thought it was really fun. My best friend and I would play it, and we thought it was fun. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I feel like all the hardcore Ninja Gaiden fans are probably putting their nose up to this game. I'm not sure how I feel about it. The art style looks phenomenal. It looks like they're adding another character, which is kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to have that same difficulty. You get new movement in this game, which is kind of neat. But I'm not sure how I feel about it. I would have to see, like, actually watch somebody play it before I gave it a full on, like, this is how I feel. Karn, I think that's how that's pronounced, is like a mountain climbing game. It reminds, like, it kind of gives me like 3D Celeste vibes, just because you're climbing a mountain. That's it. The mechanics look really strange. The way you climb the mountain is like very deliberate, like move your feet, move your hand, kind of. It looks real strange. It's probably not something I'm gonna play. just because I'm not a fan of the way the mechanics work. It looks very slow and deliberate, and I don't have the patience for it, I guess is the best terminology I could give it. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is freaking all the classic Mortal Kombats. That's awesome. I might pick that up. Excuse me. I might pick that up at some point. Metal Gear Solid, I think that's Delta. Snake Eater looks really cool. I am not a huge Metal Gear Solid guy. A buddy of mine, my best friend, played it years ago when it came out for PlayStation. He likes them quite a bit. I am not that guy. It's a cool game, but I am not that I'm not that hard on for Metal Gear. Story's cool, but Tides of Tomorrow looks kind of cool. The artwork for it's pretty neat looking. Neo 3, I'm excited for. At first, I thought Neo was going to be Onimusha when they first showed the trailer, and then I got to seeing the enemies. I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's a new Neo game. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for Onimusha and Neo. I'm excited for both. They've already announced Onimusha like a while ago, but I'm excited for those. Thief VR, Legacy of Shadow, know nothing about. I missed what they talked about for Astrobot. I didn't get to see that, so apparently they're doing some kind of like DLC, I guess. Challenge DLC trailer. So I don't know what they were talking about. E-Johns, what up, dude? So I don't know what they were talking about with with Astrobot. Maybe it's new levels or something. Sea of Remnants. I don't think I see anything on that. Sword of the Sea looks kind of cool. It's the same people that brought us Journey, which was a really cool game. I didn't play it, but I thought it was kind of cool. 90 worlds in total. Oh, okay. So they're bringing more worlds. That's pretty cool. That's exciting. I need to get Astrobot. I know it's a platformer, and I like platformers, so I might pick that up at some point. FBC Firebreak, sure. Deus Ex: The Conspiracy. I'm not a big Deus Ex fan. I know a lot of people are. It's not for you, I don't think. It looks okay. Like, Astrobot looks fun. It looks like a legit fun game. So I might play it at some point. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is what I'm excited for the most. I am so stoked for that. To know that they brought that back, I am so stoked. Twisted Metals are coming to PlayStation Plus. 3 and 4, Resident Evil 2 and 3, Nemesis is coming. Myst is coming. Riven is coming. So those are kind of cool. I feel like oh yeah, there's a game. Where is it at? I think it's at the beginning of the list. Yeah, coming to my house 2 days before my 42nd birthday. Yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. It is coming to my house 7 days after my 42nd birthday, so that's pretty cool. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So they talked a lot about this after, like, as the State of Play was ending. It's cool. It looks awesome. It gives me Marvel vs. Capcom vibes, and I love me some Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's only Marvel characters, and there's nothing wrong with that. It looks like it plays like Marvel Capcom, but Arc Systems is the company that is developing and publishing this game. They reached out to Disney, and Disney was like, yeah, that's really cool. So Arc Systems, I'm trying to remember what other games they developed. But the name looked real. Blaze Blue. That's why I know them. So they developed Blaze Blue, which is like a huge fighting franchise, and it's really good. I like the Blaze Blue series. Oh, they did Guilty Gear as well. So, and I like Guilty Gear. They do a lot of fighting games. It looks like. Oh, they did Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which is really cool. That's a really good fighting it, and they did some family go-kart racing. Okay. They did Fist of the North Star back in 2005. They did Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Guilty Gear, which you had said. Oh, they did Hardcore Uprising, which is like a Contra spinoff. They did Cairo U Sentai Z Ranger, which is a really good Power Ranger game for the Super Famicom. They did Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, which is kind of cool. So it seems like they focus most of their stuff on fighting games. If you like fighting games, you like Our System Works. I do like fighting games. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite games of all time, and Ramza is probably my favorite character in fiction. So I didn't play, and I had mentioned this earlier, I didn't play Tactics. I kind of steered away from it because it's a tactics game, because I suck at tactics games. However, when this comes out, I'm playing it. It'll be my first tactics game I ever play, and I'm going to play it on the channel. So I'm pretty excited for it. I'll probably pick it up day one, which is why I need to get through this first. Once I'm done with this, then we'll probably wait until Tactics comes out, and then I'll play that. And I still need to finish up Doom 2. So my goal is to play Doom and this back to back. And then when my son and I both have time, we'll probably still jump on some Cobblemon and keep that going. But yes, I'm so stoked for Tactics. So stoked. Let me go let my dog in real quick, because he's been barking a lot and he's probably annoyed. I'll be right back. Jeez, I probably heard me hollering his name. I'm headed to the best part of the game. I want Secret of Evermore remake. So earlier in the chat, Billy was talking about this game, and he had said that the early part of this game is the best part. The rest was kind of rushed and isn't really that good. I am just saying what he said. And he didn't really say that it wasn't that good. He just said it wasn't. It was a rush project. Like I said, I know nothing about this game. I've seen it and I've heard people talk about it a little bit, but I know nothing about it. I just know it was kind of like a Secret of Mana clone, sort of. So we're gonna keep going. I found the guy. I found him. You are a brave adventurer indeed. Thank you for saving me. I am Strongheart from the village of Fire Eyes. I am a member in good standing of the Nobalian Order of the Alchemist. Nobalian. I'm Hado, and this is my dog Preacher. He hasn't been himself lately. I'm very happy to meet you both. I was searching for alchemy ingredients when I stumbled upon that monster. If you didn't come along and save me, I would have been eaten alive. Please take this gift with my thanks. 10 wax and 10 oil. Nice. Good luck, Hado. Can I go out? Yeah, I can. Did you get your Switch too? It was a rush project? Coming today? Nice. So I went to my local Walmart after I dropped my son off at school. And I went to the game section. And they had probably 25 Switch 2s. The whole case was full minus one. So somebody picked up one. So that's exciting. And that's, I mean, good on them. Mammoth Guard. What is that? Whip. Oh, it's a piece of armor. So good on Nintendo for releasing enough units to everywhere. That's exciting. And they had a library of games. They had probably, 4 or 5 games, different games. I texted a picture of it to my son, and I was like, looks like Walmart's on it. And he was like, are you going to pick one up? And he gave me the prayer hands, and I was like, nope. Not right now, at least. I got too much other stuff to play. I'm not in a super big hurry to buy the Switch 2. I'll probably wait until they release more stuff. The only thing I'm really like excited for is Donkey Kong and Mario Kart. Everything else is just kind of generic. Oh, I can cut grass now. I'm freaking Zelda. I'm Link again. I'm Link. Link can cut grass. Really? Nothing over here? I can go this way now. What is it with these holes? What's with the holes? So, that's the age-old question. What's with the holes? What's really interesting is I'm playing on Wi-Fi. Can I not? There we go. I'm playing over Wi-Fi, which is, I don't know, it's just weird that I can play over Wi-Fi. And I moved my router. There we go. Yeah, it seems to be going well. I moved my router from on the other side of that CRT, and I put it over there on the shelf. I got another coax cable. Or not coax. I got another Ethernet cable that I found. And it's longer. It's like 25 feet. So I was able to run it all the way from the modem all the way over there to get some space. It's not around any electronics. It's up on the shelf. It's high. So hopefully that helps. Like when it comes to like upstairs and stuff. But yeah, it seems to be running well, which is interesting. Considering that it's on Wi-Fi. And they tell you, never stream over Wi-Fi. Like, never do anything over Wi-Fi when it comes to Twitch streaming. I mean, it seems stable. It dropped off a little bit earlier. Alright, later, E-John. Come on, preacher, let's go talk to Fire Eyes. I hear you were victorious in the far reaches of the Bugmuck. That's a little thing that me and my buddy do. Well, it was a bug hunt, but we got out of it okay. And we got a nifty claw too. It's like an axe. No, it's an axe. Well, that's great. Strongheart has returned to his hut south of the village. And now the village faces a new crisis. The volcano to the north is rapidly cooling down. If this trend continues, we could have an ice age on our hands. I'd like to help you, but I really got to start looking for a way back home. Your best bet may be to track down the source of this atmospheric icing. You see, I'm originally from Podunk too. I knew it. My grandpa is an inventor who lived in the mansion on the hill. He made a machine that could send people to worlds of their own design. So that's her dad. Got it. Since I enjoy all things prehistoric, I dreamed up this world of cave people and dinosaurs. I was supposed to be here for a couple of hours, but it's been a couple of decades. Now and again, I sense evidence of outside influences on our world. This recent drop in temperature could be the work of someone from the real world, and that person has control over the vicious volcano vipers. If you go to the source at the center of the volcano, you might find something or someone or something that could lead you back home. And you might just save our village at the same time. Wow, this is like what happens in the Pale People of Planet 5. Or it was either Planet 5 or Planet V, one of the two. It's a bunch of astronauts who get stuck on an exact replica of Earth. Only it's populated by zombie vampires. And, well, actually, this isn't like that at all. If you're finished with your little anecdote, I can give you the ability to call on me in difficult situations. Call beads. If you need my help, especially in big battles, you can throw a call bead to the ground. I'll appear in a flash, then you'll be able to summon one of my spells. No offense, but how can a girl help a couple of adventurers like us? I've learned a few tricks since I've been here. Let me show you why they call me Fire Eyes. Not because of the glasses. Step back. Oh, that's sick. Call me if you need my help. Okay. So I gotta go to the north. I need to go to that hut though. And like see if I can buy some armor. It's not this one. Since I got all those freaking talons now. This one? I don't remember which one it is. Mean bunch, I'd fight them myself if I had a chance. This is ingredients. Oil. Wax. Is it up here? I think it's... If you look tired, you should rest. Okay, just next door. Go to the inn. Come here. Welcome to my inn. Would you like to rest for 10 talents? Yeah, let's rest. Hope you had a good rest. Safe. Nice. See you later. This one. Okay. Materials. They're talking about the Vipers being northeast. Where is the store? Yeah, here we go. Grass hat, grass vest, leather collar. Give me that. This. Equip. Might as well equip everything. Give him higher defense. There we go. Hey, what's up, Sora? Hey! Thanks so much for the resub. Appreciate it. Huge thank you for that. Holy crap. That scared the crap out of me, by the way. I was not prepared for that to yell at me. For tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you so much. So we're playing this game. Secret of Evermore. I don't know if you've ever played it before. This is the first time I've ever played it. This is a request from Ejon's. He's been begging me to play this game for a while now, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We've also been talking about the Switch 2 and the state of play that occurred yesterday. Oh, let go of my dog. So if there's anything you want to talk about there, or this game, or any other topic, really, we'll talk about it. You haven't played it? The Switch 2 doesn't even belong to you as a person who bought it? You won't be getting one? What do you mean? The Switch 2 doesn't even belong to you as the person who bought it. I'm curious on what that means. Like, what do you mean by that? You've never played this game? This is the first time I've played it. In their terms of use the console doesn't belong to you, you can't do anything to it at all. Are you talking about like digital content and such? Is that what you're going with? Because I believe the same. I think buying physical cartridges and stuff is a lost art, unfortunately. The hardware doesn't belong to you. I mean, you bought it. Come on, pup. What are you smelling? Wax. And the game cartridge doesn't have a game on it, just a code to download the game. So if I want to play the game again in 20 years, I can't anymore, so why bother? So I went to my local Walmart, and I walked in and I saw there's like a ton of Switch 2s that were there. There might have been one that was missing. So they probably had like 25 Switch 2s. 24. And to the right of it, there were cases that had games. So I know if you got the bundle comes with the Switch 2 and a download code for Mario Kart. The games that were sitting there, I don't know. I assume there's little cartridges in there like the Switch. I have no idea. I have no clue because there were reports all over the internet that showed the little Switch 2 cartridges and it had the 2 at the top. So I assume if you buy physical, that's what comes in it. But they're also digital as well. I'm not sure. I'm just reporting what I saw. There's a rock there. I can't. You have a cartridge, but it doesn't have the game on it. It's just the code in the cartridge that allows you to download the game. Okay, so it's... Okay, that makes sense. So when I bought Doom, The Dark Ages on PS5. And when I bought it, it came with the disc. Popped the disc in the console, but it was just the download information. That was it. So they must be going the same route, which is really annoying. I am not a fan of that at all. I think if you buy the game, especially if it's a physical copy, I mean, it makes no sense. In my head, it makes no sense. You've already printed the disc. You've already printed the cartridge. You've already made the case. You've done all that. So why would you just put the download code on there? In my head, that's a waste of money. You've just wasted money. Printing the stuff for the game to go on. Just put the game on there. That's what people want in the first place. Just put the game on there. I want a game so that I can play it again in 20 years. Exactly. Like, I am right there with you. I am 100% on that. Give me physical media. I was going to download Doom until I walked into my local... So there's 2 GameStops in the area. I went to the one on installation, and they had one. The other GameStop didn't have any. Normally, I go to the one on installation, but it's a little bit further away. But I went to the one on installation, and they had one. So I was like, holy crap, they got one. So I bought it. And it was the same thing. It was like 80 gigs that it had to download. It downloaded 35, and then I could play. I didn't because I wanted to stream it. And then it downloaded the other 80 whatever. The other 80 gigs or 40 gigs or whatever. So I was like, holy shit. Why did you make a case? Why did you make a disc to not put any information on it? You wasted your money doing that. I don't understand. So for them to print a case, print a cartridge, and put nothing on it, what was the point? What's the point? What is the actual point? To fool people into buying it? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's where it's going, is digital data, which really blows. Get me out of here. That really blows because I'm like you. I love my physical. I love having physical copies of games on the shelf. I have some PS2 games. I have some 3DS games, Wii games, Switch games, PS4, PS5 games. It's all over on there on the shelf, and I love having that. So I don't understand why they would waste their time, waste their money printing a case and a cartridge to not put any information on it. Anime people feel better about buying the physical copies, but the consumers don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. They rather just do it at home. If you're not going to give me physical information on a cartridge, then why print them? I don't understand. I buy and sell the finest armor in the area. Of course you do. And I just bought armor. Shell plate and shell hat. Give me that because that's going to give me... It's going to give me some better stuff. Can I sell? I can sell. Sell this. I don't have enough for the other one.